Hi guys, Adebasi here, and alright, today I'm going to do something a bit different, and I'm going to be showing you how I do my business, like my daily plan of action. And it's about 7:40 a.m. in the morning, and I'm about to leave for work. Okay, so as some of you know, and if you don't know, I still have a full-time job while I'm building my home business on the side. So I go to work 8 to 5, and then the rest of the day is practically to build my home business on the side, right? So what I've done this morning is I got up by 5. I had my quiet time, and I did a bit of planning. And usually between 5 and 6:30, I'd try to finish up, maybe promote my post or do something that I didn't do over last night. If I slept earlier, I'll just try to do them on my laptop right there. Can you see it? Okay, on my laptop right there. So, so I'm about to head out for work. So I'm going to continue this video right as I'm going out. So I'll just show you what I do at different times, of the day during my daily routine. So see you on the next shot. Alright, so I'm heading down. Just left my room, and as you can see, my ears are plugged in. So what I do is I have like about 10 to 12 minute walk to the bus stop where I get the bus. So I start listening to I have these audios I listen to like every day, right? So I start listening to those audios right from now, and all through my 10-minute walk. Okay, so, and the reason is that I used to read a lot. I used to read a lot of books in the morning. Before I started working, I used to read a lot of books, and I found out that when I started working, I didn't have the kind of time I used to have again. To just sit down. Like when I was doing my youth service, I could stay, read for like 7-8 hours a day, and just read like 5 books a month. I was reading that fast, but I found out that when I started working, I didn't have that luxury of time. So what I did is I just simply converted my downtime to my development time. So while I'm on the road and either I'm driving or I'm on the bus, I can still read a book on the bus, but I usually I'm more likely to be listening to an audio while I'm on the road. So I'm walking down to the bus stop, which is about 10 minutes, like a 10-minute walk, and then I'm going to start listening to my audios all the way through to when I get to work, start by 8 o'clock. So some people say that they don't have time, right? And that's actually not true, because I feel like it's our priorities that actually drives us and creates the results that we get in life. If someone said that if you are, how do you say it? Say something like if you are interested, right? I can't remember. Anyway, say something about if you're interested in something, or many people say they don't have time, but if something is a big priority for you, you will find a way. Something like that. I just keep in my head now. But the idea is, if you place a big enough priority on your goals, your personal goals, you will definitely find a way to develop yourself. You will definitely find a way to do your daily activities, and time will not be an excuse, because you can always squeeze out these little bits of time throughout the day. So this is the second part. I'm going to show you when I get to work, what I do, and how I continue my running myself, right? I'm a project. I continue running myself throughout the day. So see you on the next shot. Alright, so I'm on the bus now, and usually at this time I'm already listening to my audios. It's about between 40 to 1 hour ride to the office, and my ears are just plugged. And sometimes I'm actually reading an ebook on my phone. I think by now I've read about two ebooks this month, and I'm reading one currently. So, while if I'm not doing that, I'm listening to audio. And by the way, if I'm reading a book, I'm just listening to music. I have this soft piano music, instrumental on my phone that I just play while I'm reading. And otherwise, I'm listening to an audio. So that's what waiting for the bus to get filled and then start moving. See you later. Hi guys, so I'm back home, and I actually didn't get to record, what I wanted to do at the office to show you how I squeeze out little chunks of time, to do my personal development, and also what I do while I work. So usually, my work is predominantly, in fact, totally computer based. So I work as an architect, and whatever I'm doing is either an AutoCAD or Revit, or sending emails or tracking some stuff online. But so it's pretty much computer based, and usually my ears are plugged because I don't want to listen to the chit chats in the office. Although it pays, I mean, you need to at least be social a bit and all that, but there's time for that. But most of the time, while I'm actually doing my work, I'm listening to uplifting, messages and trainings and audios, basically audios, or ebooks, that's electronic books, audio books, that will help me, and I gain time like that. I gain time like that. So basically, that's what I do at work. Then in my lunch break, I chat a bit, and then if I'm reading an ebook, I'll continue reading it. If I'm reading a hard copy book, I'll continue reading it. And on my way back home, on the bus, I'll keep reading my book. Or you probably can't. It's hard for you to find me being idle. Okay, that's the point. All the little, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it actually adds up at the end of the day. And if you're wondering how it adds up, I think we just crossed the half of the month. Today is 19th, and I have read. I think I'm on my third book this month. Okay, third book this month. That's ebook for them. I've read two, and then that's apart from the audios the audiobooks I'm listening to, and the audio programs and trainings I'm following. But that's how much you can cover, when you are actively or consciously buying back your time, as I've explained. So usually, the quote I was looking for the other time was, I couldn't find it, but it's the summary of the quote is, if you are committed to doing something, if something is that important to you, you'll find a way, right? You find a way, and if it's not that important, there will always be an excuse that you can give as to why you couldn't achieve your goals. So if your goals are really that important to you, and you understand that you need to develop yourself, commit and invest in your personal growth to get to that level, then you will definitely find the time. I'm back home now, and if I have work to do, for office work to do at home, I do that straight away. But I still make sure I do my blog post, and I do my daily prospecting, or whatever I'm doing online, okay, or whatever my task is, okay. So basically that's it. The only last tip I'll give you is, it pays to know what you want to do in the day, right? So it's, you could just keep going on and really not having a target, but the best way you can actually achieve these goals when you really don't have time and you're very busy is to know exactly what you want to cover. So if it's a chapter you need to cover a day, it's easier for you to make that time out to read one chapter than if it's just to keep reading. You understand? So make sure you outline what you need to do in that day, what goals you want to hit in terms of your personal development. Now, how many audios do you listen to? One audio, minimum of one audio a day, but I listen to more than one because I'm kind of going at a fast rate. But if it's one audio, maybe it's 10 minutes of an audio, or you want to read for 10 minutes, or you want to cover a chapter or two chapters. If you have a well-defined goal, it's much easier for you to hit that goal. So
I mean, that's how I do run myself, my project every day. I hope you got value out of that. And if you'd like to get a hold of, the audio library I was talking about that I listen to every day, it's a collection of um, amazing, inspirational, and motivational, and also technical actually training from 6 and 7 figure earners in the home business industry, and they just tell you their stories of how they overcame challenges, or what sometimes techniques they used, or just different subjects and trainings and tactics that will definitely help. You don't know where that tip, that $1 million tip will just come from. So if you'd like to get your hands on that training, click the link below this video, and it'll take you to a page where you can get that. So I'll see you on another show, probably tomorrow. Definitely